Right, here we are. Welcome back to the channel and to another stream. And here we are then, Wednesday once again. Daily races from the back and the World Series from the back is on the plan, plan for today. So yeah, I thought plan of attack for today. We'll do a bit of Daily Race C and then we'll go to Spa, bit of the World Series at 9 o'clock our time. Give that a go and see if we can win from the back of the grid. So yeah, there we go. Good to see everyone tuning in. Hope, as always, all is well. It's a bit 4 degrees here today. I'm just going to ignore that. It's been very, very cold today. So we're going to warm up now with a nice bit of racing. So yeah, 4 times Suzuka, 1 time Spa. That's the plan for tonight. Looking at time, should do that. All been well. I think for this, we'll buy a Lexus. And we'll go straight in and do some of these and see what happens on our, or was he now, our second, yes, our secondary alt accounts that we've got now. So the account we used to go up on the front, this is the account that we used to go from the back. With the YT at the front of our name to denote that it is the secondary alternate account that we've got on. Right, Suzuka, dynamic weather then, right across the board today with these ones. I'm going to get a ghost on and get a quali time. I'm going to go a bit further down just to see if I can get anyone that's a bit slower. I can follow and keep up with. One there. Anyone else? That might be that, actually. We'll go, what was it, 118? Yeah, I'll follow this ghost here. Right, have a warm-up. See how we get on. It's working. Blimey. Not checked it before, but my wheel's working. Straight out the box on this account this week. It's pretty good. That's a very good start. The wheel's working. Right, it's 5.5 minutes to get ready. Go a bit faster now. And 01, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Absolute legend. Hope all is well. Yes, good thanks today. Very good today. Little bit on the chicane. .313 on timer. I'm fine. Good stuff. One good day as well. It's always good to hear. Without training, I've done a little bit, as in like 2 laps before the stream, if that counts as training. But apart from that, pretty much, yeah, we're going in at 9 o'clock and just seeing what happens once again at Spa. Well, we finish daily race seat about 10 to 9, 5 to 9. My time, we get maybe 5 minutes. And the qualifying session to warm up. And then about the first 10 laps of the race to warm up as well. Right, I've done 3 laps of this. See what is going to happen in this one. Dynamic weather then right across the board today. Woohoo! Take that on Storylet ticket for the win. Right, I set a bit of a time on here. Not amazing, 51.4. A bit of a go on it before, but not massively great. They are pushing at the very top. 1 minute 48 at the top. Just see what happens. Check the weather. Check the weather indeed at Suzuka. When I did Spa, it was a bit weird. There was a bit of a very like narrow band coming across the track of rain in practice. So whether it rains and it doesn't get wet enough for inters, or you can go to inters and they'll work, but they'll be slower. We'll see when we get there. But we're in to daily race C at Suzuka. Right, first things first, check the weather radar. What are we doing on here? Rain, I think, is the answer to that. Oh, yeah. Right, we've done that. And it is raining on the screen, so we'll have a 1 inch to be enough. We'll see what happens. Do that, do that. How wet is it? Not bad. I've got a mixed strat, wets, inters going on. We'll go on inters. No. Let's go over to see how we do. Right, run inters, back of the grid. Here we go. And it is raining at Suzuka. Not really wet though, is it? Looking at the moisture thing, it's not. It is raining. You could maybe tiptoe around on dries. But again, if it absolutely chucks it down on the first lap, you might get a bit unstuck. I think inters, we'll see what happens. All you can do in these dynamic... Yeah, it's going up now, look, a little bit at the bottom of the screen. Off we go, see what happens. Got no spray coming up just yet. And hello, going good. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I hope all is well. Let's skiddy on here now. I don't know what to do here. Well, we've got a bit of spray coming on. Got more grip on these inters by the look of it on these guys here. Get past them. Doing good, thanks. Good stuff going good. Yes, good thanks today. Very good today. Although the inters are, oh yeah, I've just noticed that they're wearing out a little bit, those inters. Right, radar. Right, it's raining now. A bit more than before. What's it doing? I don't know, it's moving a bit, but not really at the minute. A bit slipping out. P3's struggled a little bit also with these conditions. It will go full wet. It's kind of, we could have gone around a bit more on inters, but I think it's just on the crossover now to full wets on the track. And that's the pit stop out the way. Go. Yeah, I think borderline for now there's blue on the moisture, so I think full wets is the right tyre to be on. I'm out now. A lot of rain. There's more of it as well. Right, P5. I'm to shout over the rain. There's so much of it. Got loads of rain. And hello Don, welcome into the stream, thanks for tuning in. Coming from Boston, Massachusetts, so all is well. I think it's Massachusetts. I'm happy to be corrected if I'm wrong, but I think it is. Home of the Boston Marathon. And it is a wet, well, a very wet day in Japan, round about now at Suzuka. And the radar suggesting it's going to be, well, like this until we're done. Yes, I thought so. Boston, Massachusetts. Home with the Boston Marathon, one of the World Marathon majors. Right, 3 laps to go. I think wets is the... Well, yeah. That won't change very much in 3 laps. Looking at the state of that. Careful here. If we get down the inside, but not enough to back out of it. Ball the back going there a bit. Into spoon corner, not what you want. Right, 1 lap to go. Nice and steady out the chicane. And there we go. Ugh, a very wet race. Horrible. Horrible rain, bit like outside at the minute. Ugh. Horrible rain at Suzuka. Got the job done. And there we go. First race in. Not bad, really, on that one. Right, we've got 5 minutes before the next race. So this, well, the last race of this is wet at 8:30. Manufacturers 5 minutes of practice, then the quali, and yeah, that's going to be it. Really, manufacturers back in the grid again at Spa. Yep, cheers, going good. Appreciate it. The GGs. And we'll get back in a minute. We'll get back in and do another one of these. Right, so off we go. Let's get back in. Yeah, thanks one for the GGs as well. Appreciate it, as always. Jump in. 7:30. Right, 4 minutes until we get going again on this encounter. Do I need to get a ghost car? I don't think I do, actually. I think we'll be alright. We'll be fine with what we've got. No, I was going to say, no. Ugh. Let's go again. We'll go again. And hello, PlayStation Racer. Welcome to the stream. Back to tuning in. Hoping all is well. Thanks, good luck. And the like as well. Appreciate it. Absolute hero. Ugh. We'll get there eventually. We'll get a full lap in before the next race begins. Long time since it's been, yeah, good to see you back in the streams. I hope the racing's going well over at PSR. Well, just about. I'm on to that one. All good stuff. Getting quicker slowly. Well, the main thing is you're getting quicker. That is all that matters, is that you're getting quicker. That is the most important part of the whole thing. Getting faster all the time. Right, so we're in to the next one. But yeah, that's it. If you're getting quicker, that's literally all that matters, is that you're getting faster. Every little bit, every bit of progress you're getting there. Right, back in. Oh, blimey. What is this? It's the rainy season at Suzuka. Oh, flipping out. I can stay. Oh, I think this one's pretty. We'll go to track anyway, but well, it's dry. It's dry on the track now. I've got long left. Got like. Right, do it. This is probably completely wrong, but I've looked at radar and I've made a very sudden impulse to put wet tyres on. And again, the inters, will they be enough? There will be for the beginning, but I don't know. Well, lap 2 or 3, they might be a bit hanging on a bit. Not very good. Borderline useless, but we'll see how we do. Yep, cheers, going good. Yeah, I looked at it wet, looked at radar, made that decision straight away. Get them wet tyres on. It is dry now, but it is the rainy season at Japan, and it looks like we're going to get absolutely drenched in this one when the radar comes on the screen. Right. Inters burn up a little bit on the dry track, but when it starts to rain, they'll come in and start working. Or so that's the plan. That's the plan. Right, go, go, go. Spinning. Oh, nearly. Go to the outside. Anybody wants to run up the inside, I can have it like that. Come on, it needs to rain. Like, well, anytime soon would be nice. I think it is coming in at very, very, like, lap 2 it should be here, this rain. Tyres are burning up on the dry track. Right, it's raining now, I can hear it. Oh, they've got a bit on the chicane. I think they're going already there. Right, here we go. That is bad. No one dries. That one dries. You love the Volvo? Oh yes, the Volvo. Absolute destroyer of Tokyo, the Volvo. I had the car and I just thought, do you know what? I'll update it a little bit, put it on, see what happens. Fantastic car. But, warning, it's very powerful. Be very careful when you drive that car. Be really careful with it. It can be very unpredictable. Right, oh, wet tyres I think coming up soon. I'm drifting. Right, get on the wets now. That's crazy weather again. So yeah, about 9 months ago, I did a build on the Volvo, and then this one was just an update to it. So a few tweaks to the tune, make the build a bit more... I don't know, the build's the same, but just make it a bit clearer on what you have to do, what you need to get for it. A bit of a general tidy up for it. I'm going to shout again because of this rain. I'm shouting in the room. I think the differentials were the main bit I changed because they are, yeah, the car's very powerful. So just change them just to help it out a little bit more on the track. Yeah, 3 new cars are coming in tomorrow, I think, in the update. The 3 new ones are coming. 3 new cars are coming. It rains mega. Right, so lap 4. Rain's moving very slow. That corner's a bit iffy. Oh, a bit more's coming over soon. Power pack. I've not done... Well, I've done nothing on the power pack at all since the last stream that we had on the power pack. I keep meaning to, but it's a case of fitting in a stream in order to do it. I'd rather do it on stream than just do it all on single player, if we can. So yeah, power pack is about... How many stars have we got? About... I remember 80, 90 stars on it at the minute. Whoa, right. But yeah, tomorrow there is a new update. Tomorrow, the stuff, the release notes have come out for it on the website. So 3 new cars. I think there's a cafe menu coming in. There's escape setting. The usual update stuff that we get on an update day. Or following their line, but nearly drove ourselves off the track then. Whoops. Would have been. It would have been. That corner's proper. They've gone up in front as well. That corner is proper dodgy. Where's the... Well, there's still 4 seconds behind us now. The track is still wet tyres, I reckon. Whack, it's coming back in. More rain. Doing it again on that corner. Quite possibly Inters, but the radar suggests otherwise. A bit at the minute. Cool my tyres down a bit. Getting closer. It's just taking a bit of time, but it is coming in. Right, here we go. It's coming in now. Right, so final lap. Another very wet final lap at that as well, but 12 seconds behind the top two. No, it is. Oh, horrible. Horrible, horrible rain once again. Ugh. And it's loud, you can't hear yourself think, you have to shout on the stream to hear yourself. Flipping rain on Suzuka. But it is 3 degrees outside. And there we go. 2 down, 2 to go before manufacturers comes in at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock our time. Yeah, thanks one for the GGs, appreciate it. Still raining away as we wait for the race to close out. Ugh. Oh, quiet. Oh, it's so quiet now without that rain. So quiet. Oh, it's so peaceful now. I think there was before we came in. I think that'll do. We're done in that one. And big thanks to Javi and Charles for subbing to the channel. Much appreciated. And welcome in to the channel. It's 5 to 8. We'll go in. Got 2 more of these. And then the big one at Spa. Right, 2 races so far have had, well, awful, plain awful with regards to the weather. We've got 2 more to do. How's it going to look? Who knows? Who knows? You can't tell, can you? But in practice, it obviously doesn't rain. It's just in the race where it buckets it down with rain. That won't rain. Right, I've got 3.5 minutes to go round in the dry. Oh, there we go. Just across the line. There we go. There we are. So yes, new video yesterday of the Volvo. It's a fantastic car. If you want to try it, go ahead and try it. It is a superb car. But there is a bit of a but to it. It's very powerful. Do be careful if you do try the Volvo. Traction control is recommended. I used it when recording the video. It's a very powerful car. And just take your time. No rush at all. You're doing 240 mile an hour on the straight. You're not going to lose the race. So just take your time with it, nice and steady if you are going to use it. There's a bump as well on the straight. Watch the bump is what I'll say on that one. Bit of a bump, and the front end of the car does lift off the ground a bit, so do be careful as you hit the bump at 230 miles an hour by the time you get out the tunnel. I think really the only bit that it really has the potential to really throw you off is the middle bit, the corners. Just go steady. And that's about it. Have we got a dry race? It looks like we have. Got a dry race. Oh well. Okay, no we don't. Right. I've got like 10 seconds to go. This is no good, is it? I ain't got time. I can't do two things at once. Right, yeah. Not enough time. I can't check like 3 things at the same time. I'm not that good to see what's going on. I need to check the radar long enough to see what it's doing, then go to the track, then put your right tyres. I can't do all that in like 30 seconds. I'm not that coordinated. No, I can't do it. Put inters on and just hope for the best. We have to pit for dry tyres. As and when. That is all we're going to do. I've got inters on. I'm going to say the track is... Okay, so we are dry. Set my brake balance up and my other bits. There is rain when it comes from behind my camera. It's coming. The rain's coming. But will it get here before my tyres are ripped to shreds? That's the question. About to find out. This could be interesting. Equally fun. Here we go. Go, go, go. I'm on inters, not on dries. Don't drive it like you're on dry tyres, because we're not. Or my tyres are burning up and the radar's not moving, is it? It's not moving. Or if it is, it's very slow. Not fast enough. Right, go for it then. Go on the offensive, on the mediums, until it starts to rain, if it rains at all. I've got 8 laps. Let's see what happens. Right, step on it. Go. I don't think the radar's moved at all, has it, since the race started? In that case, we'll just keep pushing on these. What we've got on now, go for it all the way to the end. Had a phone call. Yep, that was going good. No worries. Might be a pen. Bit lucky on that one. Let's try and get this one if we can. Well, I think these tyres, they might last. I hope they do. I've got no plans to change them. This is it until we get to the end of the race. Top three already. I think they all started on mediums, didn't they, at the front? Pretty sure they did. Where's that rain? Moved a bit, but not really, is it? I think it'll stay dry, to be honest, until the end of the race. Right, 3 laps to go. Getting a bit close now. Back in it a little bit. Nope, bumped us out. The bumped us out. Right, now it's 2 laps to go. It was 3 before. Right, 2 to go. Start lap 9. That 12 seconds, but well, a dry race, there is that. Hello Johnny, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Time is 9 o'clock my time, my slot, which will be in about 40 minutes from now. We're going to Spa. Well, tyres will make it. Lap 2 with pace, and that's a good thing. Well, P9 in that one. But the race was dry. First dry race. Got one more to do. And then, yeah, manufacturers is coming up at Spa. Oh, there we go. Another one done on Suzuka. Right, it's got one more race. I don't think we'll quite make it to B rank before before manufacturers. I think it just depends on how much can we get on the account in one more race. Right, let's go. Yep, cheers, going good for the GGs. Appreciate it. As always, a big thanks for the 18 likes so far on the stream. Absolute heroes. As always, if you are new to the channel, do feel free to like and subscribe. It'd be much appreciated. We're going to do one more of these, and then we're going to Spa for the last slots of manufacturers from the back of the grid. Right, Lexus, get in. Right, that was a bit quicker. So if this race is dry, we're going to get about 7 minutes to practice on the manufacturers. So it's 3 laps maximum on Spa, not too bad. And then qualifying, we'll practice in qualifying, and then, yeah, straight in, see if we can win from the back. Well, I'll keep going. Right, let's go again. And hello, Old Merc, welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hope all is well. 4 minutes to go. So yeah, Spa will be about 3 laps if this race is dry coming up. We can get to practice. Near enough. Perfect. 2.5 minutes, 2 minutes 20 before we get in. Right, 3 races, 2 have been wet, 1 dry. Let's see what the last race is going to be before we get into a bit of the World Series at 9 o'clock. But I think unless we get a miracle of miracles, we will be entering the... yes, I don't think we'll get enough. Even if we win the race, we won't quite get enough to enter. But a good result on the manufacturers itself, and this account should go up to B rank. It did before. So we'll see if that's the case again. Why don't we go in? Oh, there we go. And I think the last race, what is it, Watkins Glen, the last race in the World Series on, when's that, Saturday? On Saturday, last race. Right, 30 time to go. I think somewhere I've got an Autosport magazine from, I think, 1998, and it's got Michael Schumacher and Mika Hakkinen doing the death stare to each other on the front cover. And it's Michael versus Mika Suzuka Showdown for that year's title decider at the Japanese GP. And of course, the year before that Grand Prix, as you look inside the magazine, you've got, well, look inside it, famous moments indeed. Showcasing, it doesn't always go to plan. But we'll see in this race if it's going to go to plan or not. Have a look who's in, what's this doing. Come on, go faster, because the warm-up's like 30 seconds. I can't do all 3 bits I need to do in that amount of time, but... Right, quick, get far enough along it. Make an assumption quick. Right, rain, 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 rain. Track. 15 seconds. Everyone's on dries. Windscreen wipers are going. I've got, like, loan out the pit lane yet. I'm like... Ah! Okay. Medium tyres. There's not enough time to do everything. That's my issue. Right, okay, you've got 30 seconds to look at, well, the radar, go on the track, actually out onto the track, not end the pit lane, and then put your tire... I can't do it. Not me, I'm afraid. Sorry, I'm not that quick. I'm not on these things. No way. And welcome, Marco, Old Merc, aka Marco. Good luck in the race as well. Oh, what's this doing? Oh, it's looking at... I think we got it wrong again, but it's too late. I'm sorry, it's too late. We're going for it. It's dry at the minute. That's good. Right, the radar's it's a bit precarious. So let's just go. Go, go, go. And hello, Michael. Welcome into the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Hoping all is good. Hello from Kentucky once again. Yes, good thanks on this end. All is good. Oh, it's moving. The radar's on the move. 130 yards, just keep foot down. We're all still okay. We're all staying out then. Right, it's raining now. Right, it's dries for now. Pushing it there, actually going on this lap. Oh, I don't know. Oh, just. just, I was panicking a bit on Spoon Corner. Just, oh, we are just about still in the race. Bit panicky, putting on the old TC. Then the chicane dramas. Did I get on the right tyres? Yes, Inters. Right, tyres, I believe, for now. But yes, looking forward to the next 200 lapper. As am I. I think it's going to be a really good one in February. When we do it. And enjoying the PP builds as well, good stuff. Enjoying the builds that we're doing. Maybe factory 130R, testing it. Needs to rain a bit though, because the tyres are getting a little bit worn. There's a bit of rain coming in, but it needs to get here quite soon, I reckon. To pull my tyres down a bit until it rains again. Oh, the rain's not, it's not moving the way I want it to. But where's the, oh, there's no water anymore, it's disappearing. Oh, come on, rain. Now I'm going to have to fit this lap with dry tyres. It's no good. The radar's not working the way we want it to. Unless it starts working in like the next sort of like 30 seconds or so. End of this lap. Why not? It could move. This could be wrong, but the radar was appearing to move again a little bit. Right, go. Oh, I've got crossed the white lines. I've gone over the pit lines now. And the rain's coming in by the look of it. But their tyres have gone in front. Right, should be good for P5, I reckon. The tyres are gone. I've nearly took them out then by accident. Skidding away my inters. But yeah, I must have touched the pit line. Well, I did going in according to the game, and that's why I got the penalty. Got P4 back, I think P6 now has got tyre issues. Now it's raining, but it's really it's too late now for the rain. Unless they're on dries, and they're going to fall off the track. That's still P5 though. Not bad. Oh, and hello, Only Hams. Welcome to the stream. Back to tuning in. Doesn't look as though we crossed it. Yeah, sometimes hard to tell in bumper cam what you're doing. We must have done by a tiny bit to get a penalty. But we still finished P5. Not back on the back at Suzuka. And, oh, we've got 7 minutes. Well, we have at the minute. Manufacturers. At Spa. Yeah, thanks, going good. For 1 for the GGs. Appreciate it. As always. Yep, cheers, Michael. I'm going good. Appreciate it. Right. We'll get out of here and get into Manufacturer's Cup at Spa. Where we're going? Yep, thanks, Old Merc, aka Marco. But you come last, but well, you did finish the race. You got to the end, which is the thing that counts. Right then. Manufacturer's Cup, Spa-Francorchamps. It's round 5 of the World Series online qualifiers. And we've got, once again, 1 slot. This is it. Right, here we go. Pit stop, compulsory. Yes. All the rest of it on there. Right, mediums. Right. Go in, manufacturers. Bring it on. We've got 5.5 minutes to practice the GTR at Spa. I think in this one, it does rain in practice. But the rain's it's very hit and miss, this rain. What's it doing? Yeah, so that's going to go straight through. So no, yeah, practice on mediums. Yep, cheers, Johnny. Appreciate it. Right, got Spa. I've done Spa enough. Know where it goes. Three and a half minutes to go. Right, we can set a time here because we're not don't go towards anything, so we just keep going here. Well, we'll get a chance to finish this lap. I think we're up to speed with where we need to be roughly on here. Yeah. It'll do. It'll get us in. But what's this doing? It's doing nothing at the moment. No rain in qualifying then. 71 points on current total. This race for winning, we get 51. Mix of cars, 296s, 4Cs, 911s, GTRs, McLaren. How long's qualifying? 4 minutes. Oh, blimey. 4 minutes to get warmed up. Right, okay. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. That would be, if we were to set a qualifying time, an out lap. 2 laps at the most, maximum. Right, let's go. Get out of it. So round rims or F1, noticing with the round wheel, you can let off. Coming out of a turn and it will get straight on its own. I've never used an F1 wheel on this before. I've always been like the round steering wheels, never used an F1 one before. But I have used them, I've tried them out before, elsewhere. But, I don't know, didn't really use them long enough to really, I don't know, say if they're any good or not, if I liked them or not. Yeah, cheers, one and going good, appreciate it. I think when I tried iRacing at the Expo, Sim Racing Expo last year, that was on a Formula 1 style wheel. 2 laps of Red Bull Ring, and it was alright, it's pretty good. Suppose I can start a lap, just don't finish it. Well, I said 2 laps, but this is going to be... This is it, 1 lap shootout. Right, just don't finish the lap. What we'll do. Right, done. I'm guessing it will rain at some point, just a case of how much rain it's going to be, but yeah, how much we're going to get. Ideally, medium tyres, 20 laps, 1 pit stop in the middle. Go for a new set of tyres, fuel if we need it, but not a huge amount if we do need it. And that's really it. Right, everyone's coming through to complete their qualifying laps. We'll see who is starting where on the grid. Let's see what's occurring. It's very quiet. A bit quiet at Spa at the minute. Yeah, straight down the middle, 10 laps on mediums, coming, tyres, fuel if needed. That's it. Bomb it straight through to the finish line. Is El Plan. El Plano on the channel for this manufacturer's race. Right, this time, we've got a minute to check things over. Right, what's the weather doing? Right, dry tyres for definite. That rain's like coming here, is it? It's going away. Right, dry tyres at the beginning. Right, dry tyres, we're at the back. And again, the last slot of the day, last slot of the whole thing, this is it. We can't go again after this. It's all and nothing. There we go. Cue the music. Right, here we are. It's far from the back. I'm noticing my the gear shifter thing that my mouse is on. It's not screwed in properly. Oh well. I had to move it forwards to forget the seat on the rig, and I don't. It's a bit loose. Okay, job for afterwards, not now. We're doing this at the minute. Manufacturers on the back of the grid. I trust that everyone else is on the medium tyres. No windscreen wipers are going. So I'd say that, yeah, that bit's done. Just a case of getting on with it. Get to about lap 5 or 6 and see where we are. Oh dear, excuse me. Right, it's at number 5. 20 laps. I'm going to be here for a while. 20 laps. Yeah, cheers, Johnny. We'll see what we can do at Spa. We're going to be just before the bus stop, I think, for the start of the race. Yes, we are. Get bus stop. Right, we are away. Right, first lap got a very small penalty, I'll tell you that. I was a bit wide on calling it. Want a nice run through Rouge if I can. Right, so lap 3. Try to move up towards P10 if we can. What we've got in tank, 16 bit of fuel at pit stop though, do that. Right, P9. I want to get this Porsche just over top of Radion if we can. Get him down Kemmel straight. Rain's not really, don't think it's going to rain, but well, you never know. It might do later on. Oh, one of these has got a penalty. I think it's the Nismo that's got a penalty. Oh, 30 air through there. Flaming out. That was... Car had a mind of its own there. It's like the car's going to take off. I was like, flipping Nora. That could have been a dangerous crash if we'd not controlled it. Right, I'm going... You've taken me out. You took me out because you didn't lift off the throttle and you didn't let me get the space on the corner. You squeezed me clean off. That's the end of that one. Right, quick 30 seconds to vent. Right. Yes, clean off at the corner. It was a case of get off. I'm here. You're not having it. Is that 30 seconds? Think, right, move on, that's it. Done. Oh, it's tempting to carry on, but I'm not gonna. No, we're not gonna say any more about it. I'd like to, but no, we're not. We're not going there. Half laps in the tank, so we'll have, well, maybe the fuel save it maybe, but power to the finish. Well, we're catching back up again. It could be, well, we're still in the race, I think. There's a whole train of cars just ahead of us. Come on, mediums. Well, I don't think they're going to... They'll get to lap 10, but I don't know about anything further than that, I don't think. One's pitting now. It's a whole group of cars that have just gone through first corner. So 20 seconds behind leader. Not bad though. Right, there they are. That's what we're looking to get, what we're looking to catch. What's this doing now? Nothing. I wonder when these guys are going to pit. Let's see, well, next few laps, I reckon. Oh, the tyres are going a little bit. Right, we're back to roughly where we were before. Oh, I've done a Kimi Räikkönen there. Oh. Kimi in 2008, wet conditions, on the wrong tyres, out into the wall at Blanchimont, but we survived. To fight another day. Right, lap 12. We'll still get something out of this, I reckon, but we're not P4, proper P4. We're not a net P4. Cars behind are pitted. I think it was Spa 2008 when it rained right at the end of the race, and then Lewis and Kimi both had that battle. And Räikkönen lost it at Blanchimont and went off and was out of the race. Oh dear, my tyre. Right, I'm going to pick this lap. Tyres are going a bit. Yep, thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. If I can get into pit lane and then out in front of the Porsche, we'll have that, I think. That'll be somewhere mid-pack, I reckon. Is it going to rain? No, I don't think so. Well, we'll know for certain that the medium tyres we're about to put on will make it comfortably to the end of the race, and that's what we want. Getting pit lane. About. Right, fuel. I nearly pressed the button then, and I nearly pressed the button. Oh, I almost pressed the button for no refueling. Right, we need to take 2 laps, I think, of fuel. 2 laps of petrol. Right, get me out of here. I'm going... Right, 9th, 10th maybe, 6, 7, 8. P8. Oh, the Porsche's in front. Don't get dirty through here again. It's a bit awkward if you do. All Porsche's gone. They've done a Kimi as well. Bit like, oh, it's nearly crashed them off there by accident. What, half an hour? Catching P5. Pretty sure we are. Would have gone in. Wasn't expecting that. To change. Oh, wait, the one that enters. Okay. No, it's quite spread out in front. Oh, nearly. And big thanks to Dom Danger for subbing to the channel, appreciate it, and welcome in. Is that a master in front? Oh, sorry, but the hip's going again. Like Sardinia on Sunday all over again. Oh, I've got a twinge in, oh, got a twinge in my foot. Oh, that, I need to move my foot. And we get... Oh. Well, that was a bit weird. A bit of a twinge in my right foot there. I was like, get to the braking zone quick. Oh, that was really weird. Falling apart. Still got 4 laps, 3 laps to go. We're not quite done. We're not finished yet. But we are closing on 3rd place and 2nd place as well. I think it's P2 that's going to defend for dear life here. Oh, well, it's a bit of a push there on the Mazda. Blimey. I'm going to take a gamble, and it's kind of works. I'm in front for now. Get a bit bulgy on the old defending. Oh, the car's gone. That's like Premier League, bottom 3, final day of the Premier League, battling for survival. Only one can stay up, 3 of you go down. And that's us going down to P8. Behind this Porsche again. Well, we do what we can do, that's all we can do. Just don't bung it in the wall again. 0.5 versus bunging it in the wall. It's an easy choice on that one. Lap 18, we're nearly there. We'll get what we can out of it. I'm going to run out of fuel, that's one thing. Ain't going to rain either. That's two good things. I mean, we could still even get, I don't know, could even still get back to 2nd even. I think the guy that's 2nd now was, where were they before? They were like 7th before, 6th. They're behind us after the first round, well, the only round of pit stops. Right, that's my penalty done. Right, lap 19 out of 20. Now the race begins. 2 laps to go. The battling for whatever we can get. Hang on. That's P4, I think, at the top of this train. Right, let's pick off the first one. And there goes one for us, do us a favour. That outside won't work on that. Into Rivage, tap on the Porsche. It's this fearsome defending that's part of the problem. I'm going to have to quite possibly push you back in a minute to get room for the corner if you don't move over. Right, last lap. And big thanks to Don for subbing to the channel as well, appreciate it. And welcome to the channel. Right, I think we're going to be finishing 4th, I reckon. That'll do, 4th place. Unless we get an absolute miracle and the top 3 crash out on the final lap. But they look relatively comfortable, top 3. Right, on the fuel, the rain stayed away. And there we are. A very topsy-turvy up and down on Spa. And again, who knows? I think we had 3... Was it 3 incidences in that one? very up and down. I've had more simpler drives previously to a 4th place in a GT World Series race. But we'll take P4. I reckon if we'd not been hit on whatever lap it was, would have been, I reckon, 3rd. Or maybe even 2nd. Or we even could have won it. Who knows? Give that race another 5 laps. Who knows where we could have been. The lottery of doing these races on the back of the grid. Oh, there we go. Oh dear. Could get a nice boosted DR to get back into B rank on this account when it comes in. And there we are. It got to the point where it's a bit like, okay, the first takeout's quite annoying. Just the natural reaction to it, heat of the moment kind of thing. The second one, yeah, okay, it happens. The third one, oh, this again, sort of thing. The 4th one, if it came, just past caring by that point. Pass the point to caring, get the race finished, take the points, go home. I think that's where we got to with the race in the end. Like I say, I've had more simpler drives in the past for P4 in a GT World Finals race, but that'll do. P4. Yeah, cheers, going good. Appreciate it. Cheers, Michael. It's going to win, but this is the last race of the qualifiers, so we can't do this race again, but we'll take P4 defo for that race. Defo, good race. What did we get for finishing 4th? Just out of interest, 44 points. There you go. Not quite 200, but we'll have 44 points for finishing the manufacturers. And that's it. So Watkins Glen on Saturday. That's coming in now, isn't it? Yeah, it's the same slots. I'm not sure about Watkins Glen. And there we are. We're back into B rank as well on this account. We'll see how long that lasts, going from back of the grid. And that's it. I think... Oh, I did a TT yesterday. I'll look at that very quickly. I think it's the TT that goes out. It's one of them. I thought I'd try the Mercedes one at Gilles Villeneuve. Just make sure my time is still... Am I still gold? Yes, I'm still gold. 45.4. Yeah, just like try it. Right, I'll do a car service, and I think we'll. I think we're about in for today. About done. Car wash. I think we had a few bumps in that race, so we'll repair the damage. And now we've got the joys. I think it's a 1-star roulette ticket, but you know we'll do it anyway, just because we always do. But it's going to be the thrills and the spills of a 1-star roulette ticket to finish off today's stream. Bit of an anticlimax, really. Just we take what we get. Okay, just yeah, give me the credits. 2,000 credits. It's 2,000 credits we didn't have before opening the ticket, so we'll have them. And I think that's us about done for today. Just to confirm, before we do depart stream, we are back in B rank this is it. You get loads of DR on these World Series races, which is good. So back in B rank on this account now. Nice. And I think that'll do us. All done for today. Well, yeah, what a topsy-turvy race on Spa. Yeah, I think like another 5 laps or so. We could have been quite literally anywhere. Another 5 laps or so. So we'll take P4 from that back of the grid. Not too bad, but that is it from us for today. All done and dusted. Big thanks, as always, for tuning in. Absolute heroes, absolute legends, as always. And do like, subscribe to the channel if you are new to the channel. Be much appreciated. Big thanks to our new subscribers that have joined us both today and today and yesterday as well. And welcome to the channel. And big thanks for 43 likes as well on the stream today. Again, absolute heroes and absolute legends, a lot of you. And there we go. We will be back this week, all being well. Yeah, we'll be back hopefully some point this week. So we'll see what's going on there. And there we go. So until next time, do like, do subscribe, do take care. Big thanks, going good one, Michael, and everyone else that has popped in to the stream today as well. Much appreciated as always. And before we go, I'm gonna do customization and redirect to bit of Stampy UK. By the look of it, it's like, hang on, is that the right one? Let me just check. Hang on, I think I pressed the wrong button. Yes, it is Stampy. I've started to check. Right, there you go. You're not going to end up in some random stream. Right, so all being well, you should end up with Stampy. I think Stampy's just passed, is it 700 subs? A big GG to Stampy on that one. And if you are new to Stampy's channel, do like and subscribe. And let's get him to 1,000 subs. Much appreciated. I'm sure Stampy would be. If you do subscribe to his channel, well-deserved, absolute hero, absolute legend. So go like and sub to Stampy and see if we can get him ever so closer to 1,000 subs. Right, I'll be back, like I say, some point this week. We'll see what's going on. So until then, do like, do subscribe, do take care. Big thanks, as always, for tuning in. Absolute legends on the channel. And on that one, I'll see you very, very soon. Bye.